All right, so it would be appropriate for me to come on here and speak about this on this very powerful day of November the 12th of 2024. I wanted to come and talk about a few things real quick. I wanted to come and speak about I wanted to come and speak about something real quick, and this is the end. This is the last time that I'm ever discussing this again. And I want people to listen to me very, very carefully. Okay. Hey, Stevan. Hello. I need people to listen very carefully to what I'm about to speak about. I want to talk about um, hold on a minute. I wanted to talk about um, I wanted to come and talk about these disgusting people again, okay? And the things that they did, okay? Now, I never asked anybody to feel sorry for me, okay? In fact, you won't ever see me casting any kind of sympathy spells. I don't do that. And I also do not manifest out of crises. Like, I've seen people like that. I've seen people constantly create a crisis so that they can beg for donations on here, and I don't do anything like that. I run a serious, real business, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. Things have been affected a little bit by um, a very unfortunate male, a very unfortunate male that decided on November the 1st that he was gonna try to come on here and put nails in my coffin and try to destroy my reputation, try to create rejection, try to make me look like I was mentally ill by saying the things that he said. I mean, he said a lot, and he still got the videos up, and he's gonna, honestly, I think at this point he doesn't care about himself because my spirits have already told him that he was gonna die for doing and saying the things that he said. Okay, so we're not pursuing any charges against him with the police. We're just waiting on him to die because the things that he said was really horrible, and he don't have the right to try to ruin somebody's life like that, and then create judgment and struggle and stigmatization for a woman's children, and then also try to push the man that I love away from me to try to embarrass him and to try to create embarrassment for him. So, needless to say, this dude is like the walking dead. He just don't know it yet. He's too stupid. But I wanted to come and talk about, am I losing money? Am I losing friends? Am I about to be homeless because of what he did? Because, that's pretty much what he was working on. Now, I do have to say this real quick. Um, I will tell you this. I think that society is a little misogynistic. I will put it like that. Okay. And, I think that society is what you make it. Okay. But I think that probably in general, people are very misogynistic. Now, in my world, a man that goes around lying on a woman, or if a man tells what a woman does in the bedroom. Now, here's the thing about it. I will say this, and if you want to believe what he says, That's fine. Because you didn't like me to begin with. Okay? Apparently, you didn't have no loyalty for me. You didn't care about me to begin with. You just want to believe the worst about me. Okay? I have never, ever in my life put feces or urine in my mouth. Not ever. Not once, not twice, not ever. Okay? Um, and then also, I've never, well, y'all got to think about how desperate and depraved and how stupid all those people are. I mean, back in the day, this all started in 2015. These people have done nothing but spread rumors and lies about me. And those rumors and lies have done nothing but hurt them as well as other people that believe them. Okay, because I am an authentic witch and an authentic healer. And I think that these people personally are just very selfish and they want to keep people away from me. And then I also think that they're very destructive. I know for a fact that most of them are very S word. Okay. And so that's the only type of person that would do that to another human being is somebody that themselves is the S word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, um, then before I get into what I want to talk about, um, Spirit could see somebody making a very feeble attempt to try to get that crap to stick to me so that people would believe it, so that I would have bad luck, so that I would be alone, so that I would, so that my children would be homeless, so that I wouldn't achieve what I'm going to achieve. Because, see, that person is a loser. It doesn't take a lot of money to practice witchcraft if you're doing it yourself. But see, what this person didn't realize is that you're dealing with High Priestess Jamila, and it ain't nothing you can get over on me. So, I mean, so I could see that so that the energy could be very intense. But what Spirit has already stated back in October, that if that any of the stalkers that was continuously stalking me, that they were going to end up in the grave. So that person, I guess they decided that trying to do harm to me was worth getting sick. And that person is very sick right now. Okay. But this person, I guess their last dying wish is to try to do harm to Jamila. And honestly, I don't let it bother me because I feel like when a person does something like that, I feel like that's actual hatred for self. Because I've never done anything to nobody for them to hate me that much. You know what I mean? Never ever. But, so some people are just mentally ill like that. So here's my whole thing about it. Is this dude gonna ruin my life, harm children, and harm a whole bunch of other people? Is this person gonna have a negative butterfly effect? Okay, is it? It has it's had a negative effect on me, but I've always made it. And then I did something about it. Okay. So let me ask you a question. You got a male that clearly hates women, right? Which that's not uncommon. And I don't understand it personally. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand hate and I do understand how it works. Because there are some people that, like, for example, that live that I did earlier today, where I was speaking about these certain paradoxes that people live in. And so based upon this guy's behavior, should I be sitting here saying, hey, I hate all black men? Am I going to do that? Nope, I'm not that type of person. Not going to say I hate all black men because of what he did. And and I'm not going to say that I hate anybody. Okay, in fact, I'm not even going to say that I hate that person, even though we all know that I despise them. I don't like being inconvenienced. I don't like being toyed with or played with like that. But the things that he has done, is he not, or is he deserving of death? I believe that he is. And so he'll try to make a small deal about it. But if you're in social media telling somebody, telling the public that a person, an innocent person, consumed excrement and urine, in my humble opinion, you deserve to die. And that's my humble opinion. And you know what? Spirit agrees. Because what if somebody believes that, right? That's horrible, especially something that's not the truth. Now, we have seen these same people, these very same people, do the same thing throughout the years. We've seen them do it. I mean, they even photoshopped a photograph of me and my child. I proved that it was photoshopped. You know what I'm saying? And this is obviously photoshopped unless I have a leg growing out the top of my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you can just tell it's all grainy, and you can, that nothing like that has ever happened, and not on or off camera. They're disgusting. They're deplorable people. They deserve death. It's a fact. I don't care who they entertain. They deserve to die. Am I lying? I'm not lying. But they did it because of several reasons. But the main reason was to take away from me. Now, it's funny how even with all that going on, I still managed to pull a rabbit out of a hat. Okay? I still managed to do that. Now, let me ask y'all a question. If a male decided to do that to a person, would you still tell them don't practice witchcraft? I know I wouldn't, because you'd be sitting around waiting forever. I would definitely practice witchcraft, curses and everything, because that's messed up. You know what I'm. In fact, that would pretty much. I would take somebody doing what he's doing as a sign from God that I gotta practice some witchcraft, because honestly, um, it's really your only protection, solid protection. Okay, I think that it's time for all of those strongholds to disappear. First of all, he doesn't have a stronghold against me. I did see a house of, it was some kind of Ifa house or something that tried to put something on me. Okay, that's not gonna fly in the grand scheme of things. Okay, it's not gonna fly. So, here's the thing about it. Am I losing? Am I homeless? Am I gonna be homeless? Impoverished? Just all my dreams thrown away to the wayside. Oh my God. The answer is no. And I know that for a fact, and I don't even fear it. However, I am still human. I am. I'm still human. You know? And you know what? If I ever needed help, I'm not the type of person, I'm not the type of person to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person to do certain things like ask a man that I just met for money. I'm not gonna do that. Even if I knew he was willing to give it to me, I still wouldn't do that. Okay. But what I will tell you is that the corruption, the corruption of a male that would drop revenge porn on a woman, okay, will only be his demise. I can promise you that. It's magically delicious the way that it works. It just is what it is. Especially when you know authentic witchcraft and you believe in what you do and you're not just doing it just to be doing it. That's something that has to come from the heart, right? So, and it don't even matter how angry you can get. A lot of people think, oh, I'm conjuring up energy and I'm ooh and I'm angry and I'm ooh and they think that that's what it takes. But no, not really. You know what I mean? So it's been real stupid. And I don't give credibility to anybody that would do that. And you got to be careful. Please be careful out here because even though some of these heifers are pieces of garbage and they're crap, sometimes they little dumb spells can work. And the next thing you know, you be dealing with some crazy ass female who talking about she gonna do some work for you, but she's mentally ill and bipolar, and then she been done, uh did some stuff to you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to deal with somebody you can trust. And people like them, they typically do attack trustworthy people, right? People that can't be trusted because they see you as an easy target. But I'm actually not an easy target. I'm just not seemingly harmful to people because I'm not. But if you do something like that, you got to understand what it is that you deserve. Because it's not just about being on YouTube. It's not just about Divine Services Apothecary. It's the things that I have to, it's the walk of life. It's the energy. And then, but it is about Divine Services Apothecary because she's my baby and I raised her. And I'm not going to sit up here and let nobody mess that up for me. Okay? So, y'all need to be careful out here with certain people. Okay? Because if a person is able to do something like that to a person that they met and they're hanging out with another person, guess what? You're going to have certain spirits. There's going to be certain spirits on people. See, the spirits that's on him, depression, sadness, alcoholic spirits, destruction. He all jacked up. And he don't know what to do about it. So, you know, I mean, it's certain things that you just don't do. So, you know, and he's constantly on here. And then these fake witches, the reason why I call them fake witches is because they are. These fake witches are constantly hanging up underneath him, waiting for him to come out here and drop revenge porn and photographs because they have no real talent. They have no real talent. And they have no ethics or morals. And yes, there is ethics and morals in witchcraft. Absolutely. Like, you know, and you want to abide by those. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody that had a hand in what they were doing is going down real fast. For real, for real. Yeah. They're not, they're low IQs. Yeah, you're right, Stephon Harris. They going down. Not me. You know, I think that they already went down. Okay. I think they already went down. But I think they wanted to take me with them. And they still trying. And see, this is the whole thing about it. Somebody like that feels as though, you know, divine services apothecary is optional for somebody like me because they don't really understand that this is a path. It's not just something that I did to do a Nipsey hustle. I'm not Nipsey hustling out here. I'm a real witch and I will totally fuck somebody up for doing the things that they doing and they will be. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right. They don't have no value or principle. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Even though, I mean, I think that what some people judge women by is how much a man respects them. And I think that that's wrong because some of these men are just extremely disrespectful to the woman. Do I have to live with that? No, I don't. I don't have to live with that. I personally, listen, I would never have a man living in my house behaving the way that he behaves. I wouldn't want you in my house. I come from and see my ancestors are right here. I come from a decent family. I come from a decent upbringing. I come from a decent upbringing. I would never, ever, ever in my damn life do anything like that. I wouldn't even think of nothing like that. I'm too intelligent. So Jamila is not losing. In fact, he's gonna find out very quickly that everything that he did was for naught. Everything that he did, he not only did he embarrass himself, but then he cursed himself too. You know, he was feeling real powerful when they elected Donald Trump, and he even tried to use the election as a weapon against me. It was against me personally because you know I have no idea. But what I will tell you is that it ain't nothing that him or them can do about it. And what y'all need to take home from this situation from here on out is that what they have done has nothing to do with dedication, has nothing to do with them sticking with a script, has nothing to do with their survival. It has every damn thing to do with mental illness, jealousy, corruption, and a person that wants to unalive themselves. You know that would he's even made videos a few years back. I don't know if any of y'all caught that, where he went live and he said, "Today we're gonna make Jamila commit suicide." Is basically he said it, and I'm like, "What the hell?" Yeah, cause he's an idiot. He's weak. He's a dummy. He didn't realize that he was doing that to somebody that not I'm I you know he's doing that to somebody that God loves. So listen, when it all unfolds, just don't get mad at Jamila. Jamila has nothing to do with the decisions of these adults. All I gotta do, all I know to do though, is protect myself and my family and my loved ones. That's what else can I do? Am I supposed to feel bad whenever his house burns down and he possibly dies in the house fire? No, I'm not going to feel bad because I know I am back. I am back. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up, you guys. I just want to say be very careful with people that become obsessed with one person and decide that they just want to take them down like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just leaving a person alone. You know, ask, if any of my clients went through something like this, which none of them have. I've had a few clients that may have went through similar situations, but my situation that I've went through was a gross over, just it was overly like wow. Okay. Um and was it my karma? No, I mean, I don't understand these people that keep saying, "Oh, that's your karma." Karma for what? They apparently don't know what karma means. I guess they wanted me to get karma because I look better than them, I guess, anyway. That's pretty much it, you guys. I will see you guys later. I'm still running my flash sale, y'all. Y'all gonna have to cash at me because my website is down at the moment for y'all readings and such. It'll be down until later on this evening. So y'all can contact me for readings. Make sure that y'all get in my Yule circle. Make sure y'all support me now more than ever. If any of y'all were going through this with a stupid man and a bunch of idiotic women, very idiotic, I would do everything in my power to assist y'all, to be there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I would never, ever, ever. So make sure that y'all still support Divine Services Apothecary. This dude is a monster. He's a maniac. Okay? You don't want your daughters running into somebody like him. You don't want your children running into somebody like these people. Okay? So they attack me because I'm a good person, because I do good things for people. And that's why they don't like me. That's the only reason why they don't like me. And then some of them are crazy. Some of them think that I'm their boyfriend, girlfriend. Some of them think that they my husband, wife, sister wife. They're real nutty. Okay. And they all should be in mental hospitals. All of them. I don't know why they're not. I think it's because mental health is really a joke in America. Whenever people can go around doing that, and I can tell you that there's never yeah, protect your kids. I can tell you that I can tell you this, that I've never seen people that behave this way in my life, and I would feel better knowing that they were off of the streets. But I don't mean like as far as jail. Like, I'd much rather, because a lot of people like, you need to go to the police and da 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 da. Police for what? I'm not in any danger. Just to get them locked up. They already locked up. They already in a mental prison. They already in a spiritual prison, being obsessed with me. And I don't know why they did it to themselves. But for me, when you keep going and you keep going and you keep going and you keep going, please believe that when it is time, the ball's gonna drop. And don't get mad at me for what my spirits do to them, because I mean, it is that serious. Can you imagine my kids growing up and having to see that? Can you imagine what that could possibly do to innocent children? Can you imagine what that, think about that. You have to think beyond that. And I know that there's many, many, many things that these people are doing to put you to sleep, which is not harming, it's harming you when they put you to sleep, when they, you know what I'm saying? When they use those techniques on you. Okay. So be careful with some of these people. I mean, honestly, my spirits are doing a pretty good job of dealing with them. Yeah, they did. So they gonna be dealt with. And there's no need to continuously to watch them and get updates. There's no need to do that. I'm talking to all my clients. There's no need to continue to watch that. No need at all. Okay. And I know that as long as they're talking about me, it should be boycotted. So there's currently a boycott, that's simmering right now. It's simmering to boycott all of it because it's disgusting. No grown man should come online and speak that way. He should be admonished immediately, but he's not being admonished immediately because he's being protected by distraught and corrupt women who have an obsession with Jamila. Okay, but he should be corrected for what he's doing. His mom probably did never correct him when he made mistakes as a kid though. Probably didn't either, probably didn't spend a lot of time with him, trying to raise him, or the mama probably just didn't care how he acted, how he behaved. Okay. So y'all make sure that if you want a reading, I know that it's this, the stuff that he says, just like, ugh, that's gross. Ugh, God. He did it purposely to isolate me. Okay. So, and when I think about it, I don't have to force him to take the show down. I'm not going to spend hours trying to flag him. Listen, let him keep it up. You know why? Because listen, it's only going to curse him. I wanted to let y'all know that because a lot of people are probably wondering why she ain't flagged him. Why should I have to flag him? Why should we have to wait to live because of a stupid video by a stupid man? Huh? Why should I have to spend my time flagging him? Let it stay up. Let it stay up because it is cursing him and his family. Let it stay up. Fine. Let all the goofy stay up. We know it's not the truth. The point is that listen, nobody has time for that. Y'all don't have people that come to me to get y'all work done. Y'all don't have time to be listening to that crud or caring about it. Okay, I think we got like what, 8 in the circle? We got 8 people in the circle. That's it. And you know what? Spirit is very disappointed. Like, and they're not near about looking at him the way that they're looking at everybody else, because they're like, what is this? Is he being used as an excuse? Because listen, he cannot lower my value to nobody. If he's managed to lower my value to anybody, well then, I mean, that's unfair, but that's fine with me. Okay, I mean, I don't understand what I'm saying. So, but here's what I will tell y'all is that y'all some of my clients have been watching that, and I've been telling them they need to cleanse. Everybody that's been watching that crap needs a cleanse. You need a cleanse. You watching that crap, okay? You need a cleanse, and that's why I told people don't watch it ever, ever. Don't do it because it's what's the point? They're just gonna say the same thing over and over again, same thing. And those people are near the end of their life cycle because they're like parasites that are getting ready to die off. I mean, that's what parasites do. Okay. All right, y'all. I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Thank you to all of y'all that are in the circle. Thank you to all of y'all that have supported me in spite of this. But y'all need to get it in. There is no debate about High Priestess Jamila. I am who I am. Make sure that you get in the circle, because if y'all keep listening to him, all y'all gonna get is death and sickness and destruction. And then even a couple of them females, they just looking for people to put death spells on. Do not trust all them people that's running behind me. Don't trust them. You think I'm afraid of them? tell y'all something real quick. Y'all don't know the dirty, dirty stuff that was done during that election. They did it the last election. And I'm not at liberty to discuss it publicly. But you see how it's a lot of possessed people walking around out there? You want to end up possessed? I should have about 100 people in my Yule circle right now. I can handle 100 people. Okay? It's gonna be. Do you not understand what's going on here? You don't have time to be listening to that cockamamie crap or nobody petty. You gotta have somebody that's about their business. And I stand on business. Okay? That's what I stand on is business. Okay, so if any of y'all if any of y'all planned on getting in the circle and you changed your mind, or you planned on coming to me and you changed your mind because of this dude and the disgust, he is disgusting. Somebody needs to wash his mouth out with soap and bleach. He's disgusting. And and I just, and do y'all know that he would still get back together with me if I permitted him? Like, which I wouldn't, but I'm just disgusted. Okay, he was never a boyfriend. He was an op that was sent to me by these unintelligent females on here, because that doesn't make you smart. Because why have I still been making money all this time? Why am I still in business? Why am I going to stay in business? So that wasn't very smart. Doing a death curse on me ain't smart either. Trying to throw a death curse at my children ain't smart either. That's not smart. Don't do that. Don't throw stuff at my loved ones. Cause you gonna get that yourself. It just is what it is. What am I supposed to do? Just sit? What am I supposed to just sit here and become a victim? Okay, I will see y'all soon. I do have a flash sale going on today. 44 for 30 minutes, 88 for an hour. I just haven't put out the flyer. So my Cash App info is in the video description box. If you guys want a reading, you can. If you guys were wanting to get, if I've never spoken to you before, you may want to schedule a reading before you join the Yule Circle, okay? Because because I wouldn't be familiar with you, okay? All right. Okay, and that's if y'all, and if you felt any negative energy about me or something like that, or heard something, because I've got a couple of friends on here, and these people are so obsessed with me, they were contacting the people that I'm cool with. The vloggers on here, they're crazy. And Spirit just about done with them. That's all I got to say. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.